And back here on Earth, a Nigerian socialite is facing a probe for abusing banknotes. Businessman Cubana Chief Priest is accused of throwing money into the air at various social events. Now, the practice, known as spraying, is common during weddings and celebrations in the West African country. They're also pretty common in the United States as well. But Nigeria's anti-crime agency views it as an abuse of the naira, which is the current country's currency. Our final report offers details.
In Nigeria, throwing money in the air has become a big no-no. The Nigerian authorities are cracking down on people for allegedly hurling cash at social events. Businessman and socialite Pascal Okechukwu, popularly known as Cubana Chief Priest, has become their latest target. Okechukwu is a social media influencer with more than 5 million followers on Instagram. He owns a famous nightclub in the country's oil-rich Delta state. Nigeria's Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, or the EFCC, says he tampered with banknotes at various events in Lagos City. The Instagram star was charged with 3 counts of abusing banknotes at Lagos's Federal High Court. However, he pleaded not guilty to all the charges during a court appearance on Wednesday. Okechukwu was eventually given bail for 10 million naira or $8,600. But why is throwing money in the air such a big deal in Nigeria? Well, this practice is known as spraying, and it is technically an offence in the West African country. When you hurl banknotes, they fall on the ground and could be trampled by people's feet. This is considered an insult of the currency in Nigeria. Still, Nigerians throw around money on special occasions as a token of appreciation. Okechukwu is not the only local celebrity to be charged with abusing banknotes. Just 2 weeks ago, popular transgender influencer Bobrisky was accused of tampering with notes by spraying them at a social event. She had pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 6 months in prison. This is the maximum sentence permitted by law for the offence. In February, Nigerian actor Oluwadarasimi Umesian was also arrested for the same offence. This was after she was seen spraying and stepping on newly issued naira notes in a viral video. She too was sentenced to 6 months in jail. This week, the EFCC said it was leading a drive against all forms of currency abuse. The anti-graft agency said 200 people across Nigeria face prosecution for the offence, while 24 people have already been convicted. But human rights activists have a different stance on the issue. They say people like Bobrisky are victims of selective enforcement of the law. Furthermore, many believe that Nigerians should have the freedom of expression while spending their money. Some also argue that spraying money serves a redistributive purpose, where rich individuals throw cash and the poor and needy pick them up. However, the Nigerian judiciary says it has had enough of people mutilating the currency and the practice needs to stop.
From impeachments to inaugurations, if it's a political story, we are on the scene. The race for the White House is heating up.
We're beating Biden.
How dare he say that?
If it's breaking news, we're live with the latest coverage. From the White House, the State Department, and Capitol Hill, we know the issues, but above all, we know the players to bring you the latest in-depth analysis on all the key stories that we're covering. I'm Eric Ham. Join me from Washington here on First Post America.